Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Time with T. Today I have 2015 Nissan Pathfinder 4-wheel drive SL, and today we are doing an oil change, fully synthetic oil change, so it lasts longer, about 10,000 miles. That's what I'm gonna do for you on the video. Check it out. Hey guys, I just want to let you know, it's not required for you to check out the car to remove the tire. You can move the tires to the right to gain access to the oil filter and the pan. But for the recording purposes, I'm gonna move the tire out for you so we can easier recording, so you can see it nice and clear. Also, will be less mess if you take out the tires and the panel. So because the oil is gonna spit out a little bit, and you don't wanna make a mess with a panel lid. So there's a cover on the bottom. All right, let's go for it. So what you want to do, I'm going to check out the car and then put a jack stand under it, so more safety. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's bring it up. Yeah, look, that should go to gym some more. Get some muscle here, you know? You're working on cars. There you go. The wheels up. Put up the jack stand, and we should be rocking. Safety. Alright guys, removing the tire is pretty simple. Basically, you actually take out 5 lug nuts and then just take out the wheels. So basic, alright? Good to have the power drill though. Power tool. Up the tires and take it out. That's what you're doing. Also, when you take out the tires, put under the car for additional safety. It's already safe already, but why not for additional safety? You never know. Precaution. Alright, once you take out the tires, easy access right now to remove the plastic panel. And the panel is held by 4 plastic clips, and all you need to use a flathead screwdriver, and that is how you get rid of it. Take out the 4 clips. All right, basically what you do is just it's a clip here. You put it in and twist to the left or the right. It's fine. You want that pop out. Set that, and you just pull it off. That one. There you go. That's how you do it. Here's the second one. There you go. Right there. Here's the 3rd clips. 4th clip. Sorry if I'm blocking you, but you can see it clearly. Go. And out. And here's the panel. Right out. And look at that easy access right there. It's us on the right side wheel, right wheel. That's where it is, the oil filter. Guys, before you take out the drain plug, we show you pop up the hood and take out the oil cap reservoir. So that way the oil can flow like easier when you take out the drain plug. Much smoother if you take it out. Pop the hood, and what we're gonna do, right, just take out the cap. There you go, leave it here for now. Make sure you put the cap back on, please, after you put the oil in. As you can see, right here is the drain plug. And what you're gonna do is using the 14 millimeter and a ratchet to take the drain plug out. That's what I'm doing right here. And what you want to do first is want to break it a little bit, make it loose. So that was easy to there you go, that's easy. It's loose. Once it's loose, you want to do is take it out by your hand, because it's kind of hot still, so just nice and easy. and get your hand out of there when it's popping out. And here it comes. Yep, I can see it's coming out. And this car needs to change, definitely needs to be changed. It's so dark. The oil. Alright guys, as you can see it, the drain plug's out, and I got almost the oil out already, and got like a couple drips left. Should be okay. I'm just putting the drain plug back on. But make sure when you take out the drain plug, make sure the washer is actually still there on the plug, because you probably need it. And if it's not there, possibly it's stuck on where the can, not the can, the oil pan. Actually an oil pan, that's what it is. But it's on the drain plug right now, so I'm just installing back the drain plug. Okay, before you put the drain plug in, just wipe down the area pretty clean. That way, once you put it in and put the oil in, make sure there's no drip coming out. That's what I'm doing. So, pretty clean right now. So just put in the drain plug. So put the drain plug in, still by your hand, because you want to make sure it goes in smoothly, and you don't want to strip the thread. And then you tighten with your 14mm socket and ratchet. There we go. And while you're doing tightening it with the socket, make sure it's not too tight, and you don't want to strip them, that's why. So just make sure it's snugged in very good. As you can see, there's a good reason why we removed the tires for you and the panel, alright? It was pretty easy, and now you can see nice and clear with the oil filter. So now you just take them out. Basically, you just what's it, counterclockwise. That's what you do. Just take it out. It's a little tough, but it's okay because it's hot. There we go. It's coming out. So make sure you put your drain pan on the bottom, because there's going to be some oil coming out from this as well, but not much. There we go. And that was easy twist. Also, this here does have a gasket as well. As you can see, there's a gasket here on the lip of the oil filter. Sometime when this comes off, could be on the block as well. But make sure there is a filter there. Actually, not a filter, a rubber gasket. I mean, sometimes it comes off from the filter and it's stuck here with the engine block, I guess. Kind of like an orange engine block. As you can see, once you take out the oil filter, it's kind of dirty under the block. So you want to clean it with a rag a little bit, or paper towel, doesn't matter. Take out that junk out of there. As you can see, it's very bad. You want to be nice and clean for the new filter. There you go. Okay, look at that, nice and shiny, beautiful. Nice and shiny right there. Ready for the new one. Got the new filter in, called STP Extended Life S6607XL, and this was engineered to last up to 10,000 miles. Perfect for my car, because I am using a fully synthetic oil to replace it, so it should be last 10,000 miles. Fully synthetic. And the part number is S6607XL. Alright, let's do it. Guys, I got this from Advanced Auto today, and this car is called for 5W-30. It's fully synthetic, high mileage. It should last 35,000 miles on this one. This mobile one, and as I could tell you earlier about this, the oil filter actually comes with a plastic gasket on it already, so make sure you remove the old gasket from the engine block or from the oil filter. Make sure it's off. and you put the new ones on it already. Let's do it. Okay. There's the new oil. And what we want you to do is get some oil and wipe the gasket before you install it. The reason is because if you don't put the oil in there, the plastic gasket, actually the rubber gasket, could melt into the engine block because it's so hot. That's why you want to put the oil on the gasket itself to prevent that part of it. You don't have to put a lot, but enough, you know. Okay, just install it. There you go. Scoop by your hand. Put it straight, and it's going nice and easy. That's all you're doing is use by your hands, fine. Doing like counterclockwise, actually clockwise, I think. There we go. And make sure it's tight enough. And that is it. Perfect. Nice and easy. Love it. All right, guys. For this car, it's pretty deep to not to use a funnel, so I would recommend go to like a dollar store or something and get a funnel, or you know, Vince Auto is fine too. So that way you won't be make a mess in your car, because if you make a mess when your engine's starting hot, you're gonna see smoking, and then you'll be getting all nervous about it. So use a funnel, more cleaner than not having one. Okay, guys. The car is called for like a little over 5 quarts. But you gotta try 5 quart first, and then we can check it to see. There you go, it's going in, steady flow. Go really slow, so that way you don't make a mess in your car. Nice, easy flow. That's what you want to do. Less mess, better than making a mess. And because if you spill it on the engine, it's going to be smoking when you drive, when the engine's not hot. So you don't want to do that. You know. There we go. We use a whole 5 quarts because the car is called for a little over 5, so we use 5 for now, and then we will check it. Once we put the tires back on, because you want to be level to the ground, so that way you can see better what's in engine for the oil. You want to make sure it's good enough. Alright, gonna reinstall the panel, because basically we did the oil filter, put the drain plug back on, and we put 5 quart of oil. Now we're gonna put install back the panel. All right, let's do it. All right, here's the panel. Let's put the clip back. What we're doing is 5 clips. You can do. Let's use this one. Push it in. One there, and here's the second one. Clip here, and then you push it in. That's 2. It's full already. Here's the third clip. Push it in, snap on. We're good on that one. Here's the last one. On, snap on, and you're good to go. That's it. Once the panel's back on, just to reinstall the tires. What I'm doing right now, so almost the last step. All right. You guys, also I would recommend, if you do your oil change and the tires comes out, why not check your brake pads and the rotors, make sure it's still good. So basically on the pads is there's a one inner pads and outer pads. So right now it's pretty thick, so this car is still good. For the pads, and the road, it looks smooth as well, so I think we're good for that. So now you can actually install the tires. So brakes, pads, and road is good. Okay. When you inspect your tires and everything, the pads and the rotors, it's time to install your tires and complete the job. So I'm gonna do one lug nut by your hand, and just put one in first before you do all the rest. Put that hole in place, and then you can do all the rest of it by your hand first, because that way make sure it's going smoothly. Recommend that. And you do not want to strip the thread. If you do strip it, it's going to be issues. You got to bring it to the dealer or a garage. It's going to cost you a lot of money. So let's do by your hand. Make sure you go in smoothly, and then we tighten with the power tool. So basically, I installed one lug nuts already, and I put the last 4 by hand. And now what I want to do is just tighten it up with the power tool. And also what you want to do is to make it balance going in, the lug nut goes in. What you want to do is put like a star. Like I did one here already, so you got to go to the opposite side and keep going opposite like a star. That's what you're doing. So basically, put it here. Then you go across, just like making a star. So make sure it's balanced. And that's it. Do a couple. There we go. Make sure it's tight. You don't want to strip that either. It's very powerful. And we're good to go. Woo! Okay, once you install the tires, before you gotta take out the jack stand and the jack, and also remove. Make sure you remove the oil pan from underneath. You don't want to make a mess down there, and you're gonna load down the tire, the car back down. So make sure it's level, and then we gotta check the level of the oil. All right. Here we go. Jack stand. Nope.
Yep.
Lower your car down. Remove the jack out. Here we go. So, I want to check the level of the oil. You have the dipstick and take a look at it. Wipe them clean first, and then put it back in, and then you pull it back out, because the car now is level. I want to make sure it's level, because I did take out the jack stand and the jack out, so the car is level. And then what I'm doing, checking the oil level. Again, pull it back out. Want to make sure the level's okay. So let's check it out. There you go. Make sure it's between low and high, the oil level. So which is right now is very good. It's just a little over the middle of the low and the high, so it's perfect really. That's what I want you to do. And I think the car is good to go. Okay guys, the oil level is great, so just put back the dipstick and just put the cap back on, and we are good to go. Dipstick back in. There we go. Hey guys, thank you for watching Tech Time with T. That was 2015 oil change, fully synthetic. And please review my video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comments below. So if you need anything to be done or a video on, let me know. I will try to get it as soon as possible for you. All right? Take care, and you have a great day. There we go, we're done. Close the hood, and we are rocking. Reverse.
Guys, any job you do, once you finish, you gotta test out the car. Want to make sure, just as an example, there's for this oil change, when you finish it, install it, you want to move back the car and then start the engine a little bit just to see, make sure there's no oil leak through the oil filter gasket or the drain plug. So that's what you have to do really. Make sure a properly job is well done.